Hello, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us again. My name is Mr. Strimple, and I think we might have somebody back there. Let me see. Anyone back there? I hear some tweeting. Could that be Birdie? Birdie, are you back there? Birdie? Hi, Birdie. Everybody is Birdie. Are you good, Birdie?
Yes.
Are you ready to learn today? Well, today I want to talk about a subject, about trust. Do you know what it means to trust?
To know.
That is a difficult one. Well, you can trust your parents to give you food, right? So that means I know that when I'm hungry, my mom and dad will give me food, right? And you can, do you trust they love you and will help you?
Oh, yes. Yes.
What does it exactly mean to trust them?
To know that they know right from wrong.
That they know right from wrong, and that you can count on them. It means, like, when you're having a bad day, they will be there to help you out. You can know that they're going to do their best to support and give you everything you need and take care of you. That is trust. You don't have to 100% even ask for food, do you? Does your mom and dad provide you with food and you not even ask about it?
Oh, and snacks and treats.
Yep. So they even take care of you when you don't ask them for it. So that is putting your trust in them, trusting that they will provide you food. And they also provide you with a roof over your head, right?
Ooh, yeah, and a nest.
Oh, yep, a nest for you. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're a bird, but for the boys and girls out there, it's a roof over their head in a house.
Ooh.
Do you live in a nest in a birdhouse?
Oh, in a tree.
You live a nest in a tree. Awesome. Today we're going to hear about some people who trusted in God and some people who did not. Yep. Well, if you remember in our story, do you remember where we left off with Moses and the Israelites?
Well, there was a calf a long time ago.
Yep, there was an idol and a calf, and they were wandering in the wilderness, around in the wilderness, right? And God was taking care of them. Well, did God take them out of Egypt just to wander in the wilderness?
No.
No, he did not. He made them a promise that he was taking them somewhere. Do you remember where he was taking them?
I think I missed that part.
They called it the Promised Land.
Ooh.
And guess what? Today, our journey picks up right there. One day, God told Moses to send spies into the Promised Land. Not one, not two, not three, but a whole dozen of them. That means 12. 12 spies into the land. And he said, go into the land that the Lord has promised. Find out if there's good fruit, or if it's a lot of vegetation, there's a lot of stuff to eat. Find out about the people that live there too. Are they strong? And just find all the information that you can about this land. Like, basically the lay of the land too. Whether there's hills or if it's flat, and where the cities are and where all the people are at. So, these spies went out into the country, and they saw hills, they saw water, they saw fruit, and they saw a lot of fruit. Do you like grapes?
Oh, yes.
They found some real big, juicy grapes, and they cut one of those vines. And you know what? How big that thing was? It took 2 grown men to carry it.
Whoa.
That is one big bunch of grapes. So, they came back. And you know what those 12 said about the land?
What?
Well, they said there's a lot of food there, and there's a lot of water. It looks like a really great place to live. But 10 of them were like, those men are very big and strong. And I'm really worried about that. I just don't know if we can take that land. But 2 of them, called Joshua and Caleb, were like, the Lord can do it. We put our trust in God. God brought us out of Egypt. He can certainly deliver this land to us. Well, unfortunately, because of those 10 spies that doubted, that didn't put their trust in God, guess what?
No grapes.
No grapes for them. They had to wander in the wilderness for 40 years because they didn't put their trust in God.
That's a long time.
Yes, the only people that were going to see it was Joshua and Caleb and the kids.
Wow.
So those were the only ones that were going to be able to enter into the promised land, because after those 10 came back, all the people complained and all the people were like, we can't do this, we can't do this, and totally doubted and did not put their trust in God.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you good at singing?
Ooh, let me see.
Do you know I heard there's a song to go this. Do you know what that song is?
Oh, let me see. Well, if you know the wheels on the bus,
I do
you
know.
might know the melody. And let me help you out. The spies on the land walked all around, all around, all around. The spies on the land walked all around, all through the land. The people on the land are big and strong, big and strong, big and strong. The people on the land are big and strong, all through the land. Ooh, this is 10 spies. 10 spies who came back were scared and sad, scared and sad, scared and sad. 10 spies who came back were scared and sad, all through the land. 2 spies who came back were brave and bold, brave and bold, brave and bold. 2 spies who came back were brave and bold, all through the land. Our God up in heaven is strong and safe, strong to save, strong to save. Our God up in heaven is strong to save. We can trust in Him.
And yes, we can trust in Him. Thank you so much for singing for me.
Thank you.
I appreciated that. So, do you know, have you ever heard of the game I Spy?
Oh, yes.
That is one of my favorite games. Would you like to play a real quick game?
Yes.
I spy something green. Can you boys and girls guess and find something green? What do you think, Birdie?
The green beans.
The green beans? Nope, that's not it. Do you have a better guess?
Grass.
The grass? No. How about you, boys and girls? Have you figured it out yet?
Oh no, green grapes.
No, not the green grapes. Here, I'm looking at it.
Me.
Yes, you, Birdie. Yes, you. I like that game. So, if you guys want to go ahead and play a little bit of I Spy at home, and remember how the spies went into Canaan and was looking all around, but only 2 of them trust. So we need to put our trust into God. Do you know we can still do that today?
Oh, yes.
And He still takes care of us, doesn't He?
Mm-hmm.
provides for us, and He promises to keep His promises, and He promised to take care of us. Right?
Yes.
And He always keeps His promises. And that is awesome. So, would you mind praying with me?
Yes, please.
Found my prayer. Dear God,
Dear God,
thank you for all the ways
thank you for all the ways
you care for us.
you care for us.
Sometimes we are afraid
Sometimes we are afraid
or forget about your love.
or forget about your love.
Help us to trust in you.
Help us to trust in you.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much. And just remember today to put your trust into God, for He is faithful and will fulfill His promise to take care of us.
Amen.
You guys have a wonderful week. We hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.